Je ferai un domaine où l'amour sera roi, où l'amour sera loi, où tu seras reine. Ne me quitte pas.
Okay, we are in Germany again, and of course I am photographing from the car, weil im Laufe des Treibens, while I am driving. And so here is the Schwarzwald up ahead. You probably can see some mountains up there. We are going into these mountains, so we will see them now at a distance. We just crossed over from Colmar into the Bundesrepublik Deutschland, and we are about to go through Freiburg into more deeply into the high country. This is high Germany. So at this point we are going to the Schwarzwald.
Everybody has to carry identity.
Yep, we are in Germany without passports. This is very risky.
I'm sure you've got yours, David.
Yep, we have our passports. We are used to living in countries where you have to have them by law on you all the time. So this is what it looks like ahead. So they put a rabbit out for the children to play with in this restaurant. So just be very gentle with it, okay? Don't panic it. Okay?
Come back here.
Tanya, don't go away.
Come back here.
Stay close. I wouldn't feed it things. You don't know what it can eat. When you get some of your salad, then you can give it some of your salad, okay?
Yes, you can give it some lettuce.
Don't give it that. You don't know if it can eat that or not. Take that away, that seed pod.
No, it might be poisonous.
That might not be. Take the seed pod away, Sophie. Sophie, take what you gave it away.
She doesn't
Sophie.
speak English.
Sophie.
Zabierz to.
Sophie, nie wolno.
je zabierać.
Nie wolno
Okay.
tak. Nie wolno tak dotykać, bo tak może zrobić.
You don't know what it is, and it might be poisonous. So there's a very nice garden here, with the old tree of heaven there, and take down the panorama shot with a little bit of orchestral help there from my father. And here's the kids with their rabbit that the chef put out for them to play with, so that they've got some other use for it before it goes in the pot.
Wyciera się on.
There's some nice budlier. And here's our Kellner.
On idzie do mojej skórki.
Echt vielen Dank.
And a headway with a very fine moustache.
Yes, that's right. Local style. Nice azalea there. And fine trees behind it, surrounded by
Pine tree, is it?
There's my father examining an old BMW bicycle in German Second World War military colours. There's a machine gun place mounted here for the mounting of the machine gun in the back. And there is the mountains of the Schwarzwald around that place of Münstertal. There's a nice Zwiebel there, a nice onion roof. There we are. Bit of the local scenery here in Schönau. Was ist denn das denn? Sehr nett. Schöne Blumen in allen Fenstern. Sehr nett. Wunderbar. Wunderbar. Achtung. Achtung. Right. We have just gone through the Feldberg Pass. And on this back in there, there's the old bridge, and now my wife is asleep, and it says 1,233 meters above sea level, very high. Okay, so We are going next to the place called Titisee. Okay? Titi is nothing to do necessarily with the part of the body known as the titties, and sea has nothing to do with the sea. It is a lake called Titi Lake. Okay? If you have if you want to take a photograph, then I'll pull into the next one. How's that? Well, it's not so good because there's nothing. Okay, I'll do it again. So this is Titisee. Fahren Sie um mich rum, wenn Sie wollen. Okay, wenn nicht, müssen Sie auch nicht. This is going between St. Margaret or whatever it's called and St. Peter. Margam and St. Peter. Very panoramic views. So you can expect to see Jeremy Paxman up here. Or what's the other guy's name? Richard Dimbleby. David Dimbleby. Yeah. Cows with 2 long legs and 2 short ones sitting in the river. This is called the Black Forest, but not all of it is forested. In fact, only a minority of it seems to be forest, but that's what it's called anyway. Right, we're coming into St. Peter now. St. Peter. Tu es Petrus. And it's got a nice pair of onions on the top there. And a very impressive looking Ludwig XIV looking house in front of it. Very impressive. Very fine architecture, I think, that one. And we've just got to find Kaffee und Kuchen. I want my Schwarzwalder Kirschtorte. Okay, we're here in the Waldcafé near St. Peter, just north of it, on the way to Waldkirchen. And we're going to have Schwarzwalder Kirschtorte. There are only 2 pieces left, so we'll have to fight over it. Sophie, we go outside onto the terrace. Mushish. Nice flowers everywhere. There's the fantastic view. So it's the middle of the Black Forest. There's some forest of blackness in that direction. And we'll sit down.
This is a good view too. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
We put some more chairs around.
Дэвид, здесь моя торба, я пошла с ней в туалет, чтобы помыть ее кружку.
Okay.
Если делать не надо
If
будет.
we put some more chairs over here.
Alright? No? Too cold? It only seems that way. I'm filming. There's the famous Schwarzwalder Kirschtorte. Okay, it's got the cherries in, and they're made by the lady who's in this place. She makes it with her own fair hands every day. We've got the last 2 pieces. As well, we've got a strawberry tart and this Eyer liqueur apricot tart. So that's what we've got. And coffee's coming in a minute. We won't bother starting the cakes until the coffee gets here and the other drinks, but basically that's what we have. Everybody happy?
Delirious. Delirious.
Okay. I'll have a look at myself, see if I'm happy or not. I'll work out later on if I'm happy or not. Obviously I'm on a diet, but for this, because we're in the Schwarzwald, you've got to have a piece of this in Schwarzwald before you die. She's a little angel. Not like this one sitting next to her, but she's a little angel. Right. So. Okay, so here I am eating a piece of cherry gâteau with...
That's your cream, is it?
It's not self-obsession, it's tourism. I'm just showing people that I'm doing it, otherwise people might not believe it's really me here. There we are.
It certainly tastes alcohol.
Yes, you can.
What's that
There's
cake, David?
the background is the mountains over there.
This is just a chocolate cake. That chocolate cake there with you?
I think it's advocat, isn't it?
Is it? I don't know.
Is it advocat? And here's the coffee with cream in it. In fact, there's more cream with a bit of coffee in it. Right.
Это с коньяком.
Prost.
Да, это с коньяком.
Это бубни.
This is quite a high summit here. And what I quite like it's almost impossible to get the whole depth of this. But from the top of the sky, with one type of cloud and the sun there peeking through, you go through several layers of different types of cloud. Into the distance here you can see the valley of the Rhine river with France on the other side, Freiburg down in that valley, and these. We are really about a kilometre up at this point. I didn't see the actual exact measure, but it's something like that, judging by the coolness and the ear popping that happens as you drive up here. Extremely great feeling of open space, massive space here. And here we are coming down again now off the top of that mountain. There's a cyclist just making his way to the summit. He's putting all the sweat and now he's going to go downhill like we are. Whee!